leaving the very pretty town of Camden. It is somewhere there.
After a few days in very pretty Camden, we left on a very foggy day and had a 6-hour foggy motor all the way to Boothbay Harbor here, where we left the boat for 3 weeks while we travelled back to Europe. Once we came back, we had a few more days maintenance before we left Boothbay and hit our last port in Maine, in Portland.
Do you see anything? Well, neither do we. Glenn is wearing the summer 2014 collection.
14?
Well, your t-shirt is Heineken Cup 2014 from Dubai, and I am wearing the fall 2000 and many years ago collection, including thick socks. Splendid weather, isn't it?
We can see about the boat length in front of us. Our first real fog. We have the radar on and we are watching it for the first time. Well, it's not going to pick up damn fishing floats, is it?
That's what we see.
Absolutely nada.
Only a couple of meters ahead, and that's about it. Action needed to enhance visibility. Thank you, sir. That's better. We cannot sail, there's hardly any wind, and Glenn is getting restless. Almost 2 hours later, we are passing Owl's Head. Very pretty lighthouse, if we can see it on the camera. 3 hours since we left Camden, 3.5 to go. Still foggy, still lots of fishing floats.
Am I correct in saying
Very
you were
foggy.
lost at this time? Over.
And still lots of radioactivity.
Yeah. Always a drama on the American coast.
Vessel Indiana Jones, Coast Guard Station Rockland. Request to know how many people you have on board and if you have life jackets for everyone. Over.
5 hours into the journey. No change of scenery. Well, the scenery might have changed, but we haven't seen anything. The Maine is out only to stabilize us. We've been motoring all along. Boothbay Harbor revealing itself from the mist. We have arrived here after 6 hours of motoring through thick fog. A bit of sun showing itself now. We have a ninja on the boat.
19 degrees, that's the same as Gibraltar, right?
No, I think it's warmer than Gibraltar. I'm only encouraging you.
Thanks.
We have a rope around the prop. We have discovered.
I said yesterday it would be a miracle if we didn't end up with a rope around the prop, and here we are, with a rope around the prop.
Brace, brace, brace. Oh, no squealing? The offending rope. Well done.
So this is what we got caught around our prop. We kind of knew going through all those lobster pots that we were going to get one of them in the end. Trouble is we didn't really find out it was wrapped around the prop until we came in to get fuel last night and couldn't go in reverse, which was a bit alarming. Anyway, one dive and came off. One lobster pot free.
Boothbay Harbor, after the fog has lifted.
Juana is dressed to kill in her summer outfit. The fog has just lifted. We can finally see the shore. We are in Boothbay Harbor. Cloudy is on her mooring where she's going to be having a holiday for 3 weeks. And we're going to go into Boothbay town to see what it's like. And in the yard where we're leaving Cloudy Bay, they are rebuilding an 1880 schooner, which apparently even brought a lot of immigrants to this part of the world. So it's got quite a bit of history. The size of the timbers are just enormous.
Maybe not a double hit? Yeah, maybe just this one. Alright.
Don't want to mess with these girls, not with those hammers and sickles.
Sorry?
I said we don't want to mess with you girls. They are putting caulking in. It's in the Camden Morrissey ship. Incredible.
Very pretty garden. Dinghy is on the deck.
Fog yesterday. Now we're leaving. Clear blue skies in Boothbay Harbor. Lovely colours today. Lovely colours. All set up for leaving the boat. Dinghy's on the deck. Windscreen covered. 2 mooring lines on. Everything ship shape, we hope.
Bye bye, Cloudy Bay. Be good.
She better be.
2 or 3 weeks, are you coming back? 3 weeks, yeah. 3 weeks? Just here, just hanging out and enjoying it. They love it here. It's a lot quieter.
Supplying up before we leave the USA. We had a lot of boxes. Oil to service 10 services, which keeps going for 2,000 hours.
And this is my order. Coffee.
We have a lot of goodies. 15 gallons of oil, 4 fans, a whole bunch of goodies, a box of Volvo bits. I've discovered every boat owner should have one of these. It's a borescope or an endoscope. You can see in places where the eye can't see. So underneath the water heater here we have a slight leak, and I've always wondered exactly where it's coming from. And now I can see it on here to my little endoscope here, which is pretty neat, eh? Horrible day outside, so we're going to put new fans on.
To keep us cool.
Keep us cool, yeah. Should it ever get warm again.
We are replacing these ugly ones.
Ugly, noisy, rattly ones. These damn expensive Sirocco 2 from Camflo, which are actually damn good. Outboard engine time. We're going to try to get up on the plane a bit quicker. We've got a planing board I'm just putting on. So we'll see if that gets us on the plane. It's supposed to stop the cavitation, and we will soon find out. Sadly, I had to drill 4 holes in the engine, which I really didn't like doing, but what the hell, it's got to be done. It's lobster time again in New England. I got this knife just in case they happen to jump up. Otherwise, we'll just play the violin. Ready for a feast. These are hard-shelled ones, so we're going to be interesting to tackle them. Let's get going. Leaving Boothby Harbor, finally, after almost 1 month, well 4 weeks tomorrow, after a little trip to Europe. Pretty little harbour, but not very nice weather. So we're off to Portland, looking for sun, starting our gradual journey south. nice dockyard over here, the shipyard that we're in. Boothbay Harbor shipyard, very nice people. Cruising in New England, two things to avoid. Fog, we've got it. Lobster pots, they're everywhere. Just to show you, blue water is not all about blue water and blue sky. At least it's not raining, I suppose, but it is rather chilly. We've had fog for 2 days like this. We just had to move. Yucky. Let's just have a little interview of the impressions of the boss of this weather. I can see your mood is reflected in the colour of your garments today. Grey socks, grey trousers, grey top, grey hair. Okay, that was one too far. Coming into Portland, taking a shortcut between Peak Island and Cushing Island. In the fog. Out of the fog. More fog.
Oh, it's chilly here.
We've come for a little stroll out of the fog into this Portland, and we think this must be the main street. It's not exactly inspiring on a foggy day like this, but it is what it is. And this must be the centre of Portland. The fog is rolling back in again.
Fog and rain again.
Hello, I'm over here.
I do miss the islands and the crystal clear water.
I go through pea soup.
Hopefully we'll find Cloudy okay.
As soon as you get up, you jump in because you haven't got any water this.
And there she is.
Today we've found the nice part of Portland, and it's sunny, which helps. Well, the fog has finally lifted in Portland, and we can see everything around us. 6 o'clock in the evening, it looks like there's a Wednesday evening race going off. This is the view over the Portland Bay. Utsy uts. Sounds like we've got 2 days of nice weather, then rain again.
The chain is very muddy. Well, those links are full of mud. Washing all the evidence off.
Not a bad pick.
We are getting ready to leave Portland.